I think the reason that I became a Navy SEAL is, one, because there's this long tradition of service in my family. My grandfather served in the Navy in World War II, was actually at Pearl Harbor. My father was a United States Marine. I think at some point, every person has to ask themselves, how do you want to be of service in this life? And for me, the answer was I was going to join the Navy. The second part of me becoming a SEAL is that I came from this great tradition of watermen growing up in Santa Cruz, California. I surfed, I spearfished, I did free diving. Basically, anything in the ocean or in the pool was my jam, was my bailiwick. And that sort of pushed me to join the Navy. My dad also gave me this amazing gift. He gave me flight lessons starting when I was 11 years old. And I used to have to sit on telephone books to see over the hood of the Cessna 152 that I was learning to fly. That path led me to pursue the Naval Academy for undergraduate studies. And from there, the pipeline was directly to the Navy. Originally, I didn't join the Navy to become a Navy SEAL. In fact, when I joined the Navy, I had never even heard of the SEAL teams. I was just a 17-year-old kid who had watched Top Gun and I wanted to fly. When I got there to the academy, I was playing water polo, and there was all these extraordinary men who became my extraordinary mentors, and they were joining this community called the SEAL teams. Remember, this was pre-9/11. We were a peacetime military. The SEAL teams were just this kind of shoot, dive, jump club. I saw that as the greatest challenge that I could pursue, so I went for it. The third reason that I joined the SEAL teams is for young men, you just kind of want to find out what you're made of. I wanted to do the toughest things in the world, and I had done some things, competing as an athlete in both water polo, in kickboxing, in all of these different domains, but I wanted to find out, what is the hardest thing you could do, and was I capable of doing it? When I learned about the SEAL teams, I realized that was the greatest challenge I could give myself.